Good evening, everybody. I'm in my jammies, getting ready for bed here. I'm so tired, but I didn't really promise, but I said I would get the 22nd through the 26th out tonight, so I'm trying to wrap up this day. And I wish I took more videos today. I just didn't get around to it, but I'll get some footage of the roof and the finished product tomorrow. But I'll show you the 22nd through the 26th, which has a lot of activity. And I wanted to shout out to my buddy Cooter, James Carver, Navy buddy. He came and visited me, and he worked his tail off while he was here, and I really appreciate it. He had a great time, so I'm glad it was fulfilling work. I'm having the time of my life here, and I think he got a taste of it. So, but he just did a massive amount of work here, and definitely, made lots of improvement and left his mark here. So, can't say enough thanks for that. And with that, I'll show you what happened from the 22nd through the 26th, and tomorrow I'll try to give you a better view of how the place is looking, but it's still pretty torn apart, and there's so many things that me and Drew are doing now to just try to get ready. I open on February 1st, and so I want to have everything in good order by the time that day rolls around, but there's still a ton left to do. Morning, everybody. The work never ends here at Uncle Johnny's. It's Saturday, January 22nd. We've been getting a lot done. This place is just steadily getting better and better. I'm pretty excited for it. Yesterday, I didn't sleep well the night before. I was exhausted, and so I still got a lot done, but it was a little tough yesterday. I'm much more upbeat today. The back room back there is completely. I have torn into that place, and it's good to go right now. There's a few more things I want to do to it, but those are a little more extensive, and I got all the cosmetic stuff and cleanliness squared away back there. I'm now working. I've done a lot to the kitchen, but I kind of have it. I'm just making space here so I can keep working. I can get the floor cleaned up. The floor is kind of atrocious. Fans atrocious. But this whole area, you can see it's all crammed with kind of junk right now. But I'll get all that squared away, and this area will be a lot better. And when I got up this morning, it was 26 degrees out, and the sun came up, and now it's 25 degrees. So working out there is a little tough. I'm gonna head out and go get a cup of coffee to try to warm up a little bit, and then I'm gonna go up to the roof, and this will be my before and after of the roof all in one shot, because they're about a third of the way through with the roof, I guess, and they're doing a fantastic job. There's a lot of tough problems solved up there, because the old roof was stitched together like it's indescribable. But anyways, I'll go up there and show everybody a look and kind of capture that just for in the future when I reminisce about what we did here. That's going to be one of the most remarkable changes to Uncle Johnny's, is getting that roof fixed over there. Okay, here I am up on Uncle Johnny's roof, the main building. I'm going to flip the camera around here in a second and give you a view of everything, but it just keeps getting worse right now. But Carl right here, he's not in the picture yet, but he's got a vision here that is going to transform the place from top down, and that's what I need to get everything rolling. But yeah, there's some big operation going on here. Okay, the phone died, so I cut off there, but picking up where I left off, Tori and Carl are tearing into this thing for me, doing some pretty miraculous work. You can see that it was in dire need of a new roof. Here's all the old stuff. That's going to stay right there. I'll probably paint it to match this. A few other structures out here. Bikes are underneath that one over there. I'm basically standing on top of the store right now. Here's the top of the bunk room with the stove coming out the top. And then there's a couple of the cabins, and you can see it's just in pretty much shape. Here's what it's going to look like Oil change. There's the river. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday, January 23rd. I think I'm going to stitch together a few days worth of video. I'm up at Cabin F. Cabin F's behind me. It's just before sunrise. I've been working in Cabin F for a little while. And I can't bring myself to show how bad some things are, but I'll give you, I'll show an update on the roof, and I'll show you this one little alley that is kind of indicative of some of the things that are pretty bad here at Uncle Johnny's, but we're getting them fixed up, and that's the good news story. There's that hammock pavilion over there. It's looking good. Things are coming together over here at the bathhouse. Lots of improvements there. Drew did a bunch of plumbing work last night. We've got can't really see it on the corner of the bathhouse there, but there's a hose bib there, which is perfect location for hikers and for all the maintenance that we need to do. With the frozen ground crunching away underneath me. It has been cold here. I think it's like 25 right now, but it is going to get up into the 40s today, so that's good. Drew's already going to town over there. Okay, there's a front bunkhouse right there on the left, and then this is the front of the store, or facing the front, towards the Appalachian Trail. The Appalachian Trail's right there behind the stop sign. Here's Cabin J. This is Cabin A, right kind of next to it. And here is one of the roof fixes that we're trying to remedy. But you see back here, this is just a disaster. And it has been a disaster for a long time. So after they fix the roof, I'm gonna get in here, clean all this out. And probably, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the walls, but this cinder block on the left, but on the right, I think most of that is gonna have to come out, and I'll figure out a way to mend it. But I'll also take you up on the roof here real quick. They left the ladder down, so I'll get a better shot of it today. Hopefully I won't just slip and bust my ass. But they are doing some pretty amazing work up here because there's so many just messed up things about the roof. It was put together over many years, and a big hole here right now, and a lot of junk in that room that's below there that I got to clean out. But I love this tree, but I don't know, maybe a problem in 5 years. I'll figure out what I'm going to do there. The sick van has a appointment for Thursday. Hopefully that makes it all good. But it is beautiful. Nolichucky's roaring away. All right, good morning, everybody. I'm out here on the Nolichucky. I got one of my best friends here with me, Cooter. He came to visit, and he's actually getting me out doing something besides just being at Uncle Johnny's. But this is looking upriver from Uncle Johnny's, and there's that bridge is the trail that crosses over to Uncle Johnny's and back over to the AT. And we're just out goofing off. It's freezing. You can see through there, there's icicles just hanging off the mountain everywhere. But it's beautiful. The roofers are going to town today, which is good news for me. We got some really dry weather. That's all good. But the roof is really coming along. I'm really excited for today. There's Carl right up in front. He's a great guy. And he's doing some amazing work for me. There's a lot of problems with the roof, and he's finding ways to, make it right. Okay, There's some major operations going on here now. We are tearing this place apart, and but it's all going to go back together a lot better. You see in the back there, we got a full crew out here today working on the roof. Lots of scrap metal over there from the old roof, and I'll walk you around here and just show you how crazy this is. Okay, there's G&H. I'm getting ready to get on top of there today and do some work up there. But I'm paying for this one over here, and it is getting a lot better. But it is just absolutely crazy what's going on. There's a bunch of the scrap metal that's getting torn out. This is kind of my before and after. But you can see here just how extensive it is. There was a chimney up there that they just ripped out. It was never functioning, so there's no reason for it to be there other than to rot out all the way through to the inside. So it'll be flush, it'll be better. Everything's gonna be better. Here's Tori tearing up the joint. I'm just kidding.
There's the story.
There's a beautiful river. And then over here, we had another chimney torn out. It's doing absolutely nothing. So it'll look a lot better without it there. And there was another one over here that they ripped out. I don't know if you can see that one, but it's already gone. And I'll take you on the inside, and it's a mess on the inside because lots of stuff is coming down on the inside. Okay, my little store is getting trashed, but it has to get worse before it can get better. There's just stuff falling out of the ceiling now and laying on the floor, so I have to clean up a lot of this stuff, but even our little coffee maker is taking a hit. And back here, I've cleaned up quite a bit, but now there's daylight through there. Okay, humongous day at Uncle Johnny's. So much got done today. It's hard to describe, but the roof is very close. There used to be a chimney right there that was worthless. That's gone. I'll walk you around the front here. But pretty big change. Let's see. Good view. I'm gonna do something with this wall out here. Don't like that. Tori. And it's just getting a lot better. And from this angle over here, you can really see it's just been a remarkable change. Did a sweet job on this stove, the vent that comes up top. Really nice job.